Yeah, we are live.
We are live. Good night, good night, good
Night
day,
to
good
you.
morning. Good morning, or good day, or good
Good
afternoon.
day, good afternoon for me. It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
Wow, and good night from this side of the world to you,
Yes, yes.
Devotha. So, thank you so much for being here. Apologies, everyone, to all our followers. We are a bit late. We had to, due to technical issues in the background, we had to come a bit late. But we're here now. And so thank you so much, Devota, for allowing this time for us to share our beautiful journey. And to those that are here, that are watching us live, I've got this beautiful, beautiful girl here. She will introduce herself, and she's in a beautiful setting at the moment that you can see her background. And that's, I believe, that's the beauty of this whole business. So, thank you so much, Devota, for allowing me time to interview you so we can share a bit of this whole journey as healthcare professionals. So, without further ado, let me get Devota to introduce herself, and then I can introduce myself after. Thank you, sis.
Yeah,
The floor is yours.
yes. Well, thank you, Miss Alberta. Thank you, our viewers who are going to watch today or later. Thank you for tuning in, and your support is really appreciated very much. So, my name is Devotha. I am the lady behind this page, D Global Business. I am a successful digital business owner and a business mentor. I am a healthcare professional and a wife. I am originally from Rwanda. I live in the USA, but meanwhile, I am in Kenya. I've been in Kenya for 3 good years, traveling and enjoying my life, and I managed to skip away from the winter. We all know that Tennessee right now is winter, and I'm here in Tennessee. In Kenya in 85 degrees. So yeah, that's me.
Wow. I love that. Thank you for that. So you definitely escaped winter in the USA to sunny
Yes,
area. That's amazing. Thank you so much
it
for
is.
meeting me here. And as Devota have said, she's a healthcare professional, similar to me as well. I resonate with her. So to those new here and to those following Devota's business page, my name is Alberta. I'm the Islander girl. I come from a beautiful little island in called Buka in Bougainville, Papua New Guinea. But I'm currently based here in Melbourne, Australia, while running my digital business. I'm a mom of 3 boys. I'm also a wife and a healthcare professional. I do this digital business as a side hustle, and I also coach new people that are thinking and starting their digital business. So that's just a little bit about me. I've been in this business for the last 2.5 years, and I'm super, super grateful to meet Devota here. I've never known her before, but through this online business and journey, we've got to meet some of the community members, and she is one of the amazing ones. So, Devota, would you let us know how you found this business and were you searching?
Okay, yes. Oh, that's my beautiful question right there. How I found this business, and if I was searching, definitely I was looking for a change in my life. I was looking for a change in my life because with a master's degree, I was not getting where I wanted to be. And I felt like my life is being controlled and my time, and I wanted to make that change. So I was looking for what I could do to have time flexibility for me and my family, but I also wanted to boost my revenue so that I can be able to support the quality life I want, because I love traveling. I love playing golf. And we all know that those two need obviously some revenue. So yes, I was searching online and I saw this ad. So the people talked about how they have changed their lives with time flexibility and they do all these things without missing out on anything. And I said, okay, I think this is what I'm looking for. So I clicked on the ad, I signed up with my name and email. And before I was really skeptical. I didn't know if I could do it because I was in a tech survey. And me being a healthcare professional, we have limited time. So those two things I didn't know if I could have time or if I could do it, no being a tech survey. But once I watched this webinar, I signed up. So they sent me a webinar that introduced me to the business.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, after watching that webinar, all my fear just disappeared because I learned that I did not have to do it alone. I got a mentor and a coach to help me set up my business in just a short time. And then the most of the heavy lifting is done by the company. Like shipping, carrying inventory, we don't have to chase friends and family, and they have a team that runs and manages and maintain the system for us. We do not have to worry about not being a tech survey. So you see, after that, all my questions disappeared. They were answered and my fear disappeared. So I was like, my gosh, this is one thing I have been looking for. I'm not worried about not being a tech surveyor. I'm not worried about which software to use for my business. Now I won't even carry or ship or anything. So what else am I looking for? So I just went ahead and they got me up and running in just 3 good weeks. I was up. I realized that all I needed was my laptop and internet connection to go. And boom, here I am. 1 year in this business, I am so grateful that I checked it out and I took action. And because my life has been transformed. And the good thing is that it's not about only me, it's about others too. Because now I am so helping others to set up their business and go.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that, sis. And I resonate with you as a healthcare professional. You know, we are needed in our jobs 24/7, 7 days a week. And so, you know, when technology came, when the COVID hit in 2020, that was something that I really pushed me hard to start something that I could, call my own, because I was literally thinking I would, keep away from COVID and stay home with my babies while, I do something. And I was literally searching as well. I did, little traditional business, but, back home, but, coming back again, it was challenging to manage, especially when you're not physically there. So I knew straight away that there's something online somewhere, but I don't know how I'm gonna find it. Until I went on maternity leave, I was at home searching, and that's when I found this. And after watching the webinar and getting, talking to the coach, I literally knew that this business was mine, because that was something I was looking for.
Yeah.
And 2.5 years on, I am really, really grateful for how this business has really changed me and my family's life as well. So now
Definitely.
I, I am really grateful because I've got something that I could build that is my own, that I call my own. In the last how many years I've been building someone else's business, someone else's company, someone else's dream, but not mine. Until I found this, and I'm really, really grateful for where it is now. So
Yeah, so
I
you see, if I chip into what you just said about building someone else's business, that's too another thing that got me my eyes open and started searching, because no matter how much we dedicate to what we are doing, I realized that we are replaceable.
Yeah.
And I did not want to wait for that moment where someone would tell me that, by the way, your services are no longer needed. What could
Yeah.
be my fate then? So I really wanted to start something also that I call mine. I wanted to start building my empire. I
Yeah.
didn't want to keep putting all my energy in building someone else's life. I wanted to make sure that my life is also set. So in case they tell me that I am no longer needed, then I will have something I call mine. And
Yeah.
as you know, Alberta, this business is a legacy
Yeah.
that we create and start and grow, and eventually we pass it to our loved ones. So there is no loss into starting this digital business because it is successful, it is a legacy, proven to work. I mean, what else somebody could ask?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really like that. Our jobs are not guaranteed, especially those people. If we're talking to you, if you're watching us live or you'll be watching this replay, your job is not guaranteed that it will be yours forever. Or
yeah,
it will never pass to your children or your families. No way.
yeah,
We,
we are replaceable.
yeah, once something happens, you're gone, and they can replace you whenever the company wants or the organization wants. So start something that you can lean on and say, well, I have a backup plan. I have something that I've built that I can call myself, that I shouldn't really
Definitely.
stress about, or I shouldn't really worry about anything. And the good thing is it's online, it's using technology, it's using social media. So
Yeah.
thank you for that. I believe you've shared a bit, but would you like to elaborate on your main reasons, your biggest why
Oh,
in moving
I
online?
can, yes, I can share my reasons, so many reasons, like I said, apart from trying to boost my revenue so that I can afford the quality life I wanted, I also wanted to have my family time because my husband's job is scheduled different than mine, and we were almost up and down, missing each other. 'Cause most couples out there, they don't have time for each other.
Yeah,
When one is waking up, another one is going out. When someone is coming in, the other one is going in. And I just wanted to change all that. I wanted to be able to control my time so that I can use it for the things that matter the most and be with my family. We need time for each other because this life, it doesn't matter what we have, but whom we have. And we need to show our families, our loved ones, that we are there for them. And for me, I love my healthcare profession, but I wanted something that will give me that balanced life. I want to earn a living and still enjoy the things I love, be with my family, travel, play golf, and just have time to relax, go to the spa and meet friends. Yeah.
I love that. I love that, says Devotha, because I resonate with you because that was my life before. I never had time for my husband, never had time for my children. I used to do double, I used to work, two jobs. I come home from, I finish one and then I go and start on the next, and I never saw my family, my husband. And since joining this business, I've quitted my, second job. I now spend more quality time with my husband, and so is my children. My son, who's now 4, who's just started kinder. I'm really grateful because for the last 2.5 years, and since I had him, I've looked after him myself, and that's something that I'm really really grateful for. I've enjoyed motherhood, and that's a lot of mothers haven't enjoyed this. They haven't enjoyed motherhood. They never really made use of this beautiful gift called being a mother. and they've never had time with their loved ones. For me, I'm super, super grateful and I'm humbled to have had that opportunity and still having it right now. And I will be forever grateful for this business. So that's my biggest why. Time freedom, quality time, and live a desired life that you desire.
That's right. That's right.
Thank
We deserve better. And with all the options being presented to us every day, we
yeah,
should not settle for what is available. Rather, we should just chase those goals until we get to them, because our goals are within our reach as long as we are working on them. There are
yeah,
so many options. Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's move on to the next question, sis. As a healthcare professional, was it easy to set up your business? And do you have a business background? And also, were you a tech savvy?
Setting up my business was very reasonable because, like I said, I really had to do a little bit on my own. I had we have a community, a global community that is helpful 24/7.
Yeah,
I was given a private coach and a mentor to help me set up my business. So all that help and everybody being there for me obviously made the process easy. As for me being a tech survey, no, I was not. I was not at all. And that was one of the reasons I was hesitating to start this business when I got introduced. Because one thing that came on my mind was, oh, it's a digital business. I'm not a tech survey. I don't know if I can do it. But like I said, I watched a webinar introduction and I saw how little I was going to do alone. I got a mentor, I got a coach, I got a community to ask questions if I had any. And really, the way this business is set up, it's video based. And I had no many questions to ask at all. Video based, I can pause and play at my own convenience. So it was really simplified in a way that it went smooth more than I thought. Yeah.
thank you,
So
thank you. Yes,
if there is anyone there who is trying to find that change in their lives and they see this business and they feel like, oh, okay, I am a healthcare professional, I cannot do this, I don't have time, or maybe I'm not a tech surveyor, I don't know where to start. We experienced the same thing from the beginning. That's what we thought. But again,
yeah,
like I said, knowledge is power. If
yeah,
someone comes in and get informed, they will learn that this is 100 very percent doable. I mean, we have people from ranging from the 20-year-olds to 80 years old. If someone who is 80 years old can do this business, what other excuse do we have?
yeah,
Really, there is nothing. It's doable
definitely.
regardless of anybody's background or location, as long as they are willing to do it and they have a laptop and internet connection. From our own experience, we were not tech surveys, so nobody should have that to stop them to go after what they want. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. I really love that. And there's a lot of people who are in their 60s or 50s. They may be baby boomers, right? They may be people that have, grown up where there was no internet. But seeing in our community how they're succeeding, how this, uh, people are succeeding, it shouldn't, make anyone here who's watching us think, oh, I don't know how to build a business. I don't know how to work online. I don't know how to do this. We teach you all this. We help you because we have mentors, as Devotha have said, we have mentors. You'll be given a personal mentor and a coach and who will guide you through setting up your business successfully. You don't need experience, any tech savvy. You won't need that. we will give you the resources and we guide you with that. And that's one of the
Definitely.
amazing things with that. And together, when we work together, you won't be alone. And that's one of the best things here. So thank you for that, Chris. The last question I have for you is any takeaway message to those watching or who will be watching this replay.
Yes, I have so many messages. Anyone watching this replay, just to let them know that our goals are within our reach. We have to go for what we want. We should not settle for what is available right there in front of us. There is more to life than just giving our joy and trading it for balancing anything. Because this business here is a ticket to both time flexibility and earning a living. So, my dear friends out there, my dear anybody out there who is looking for a change, this business is doable, it's flexible. I mean, look at me. I came with my laptop to a restaurant to have lunch, and here I'm
Wow.
having my meeting. What else can I ask for? A legitimate business with tax benefits. By the way, I should mention to anyone out there who is listening to us that this business is so legitimate, we are paying taxes at the end of the year. We get registered and we have our business IDs registered to our names. So there is nothing to fear. The business is global, proven to work, by the way. We are celebrating our 49th birthday of our company this year with
Yay.
140,000 people
I
into the
know.
business. So, friends, this business is a must check if someone is really looking for a way to change their lives. Really, because it transformed my life, and I cannot wait to receive anybody else who is coming in looking for a change so that I can mentor them and transform them the way I got transformed.
Thank you. Thank you, sis. I love that. I'm really, really excited for, an amazing, amazing business that we're part of and the community and how, the online space is on fire right now. So if you are not starting anything, if you're listening out there and you don't have something online with the digital, business technology now, our business is really booming and it's really changing everyone's lives. Not
Mhm.
just one person, but all the, everyone in the community. And so this business has, benefited us as well. We've realized some of the things that we thought we couldn't even achieve. Like now we can talk online, we can do live
Yep,
interviews, confidently. These are things, some of the benefits that we got from this business is personal development, professional development as well. And
definitely.
yes, confidence. We've learned a lot of these leadership skills. There's so many
Mhm.
things that are really, really good about this business. And the money side of it is just blows your mind. A lot of people around the world are on the passive income now. And that's one of the amazing things that anyone can do and live the desired life that you want. Some A lot
Definitely.
of business owners are traveling with their businesses. Like right now, Devotha is she usually lives in the USA and right now she's in Kenya. How possible is that she can take her business with her? For a traditional business, you can't do that. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that can't happen. But having
I
a
mean,
digital business,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm just an hour and 10 minutes away from my original country, which is Rwanda. So I'm basically traveling between Kenya, the USA, and Rwanda
and Rwanda.
because my
Wow,
business goes with me and I don't have to miss out on anything.
definitely. And that's the
Now I
beauty of
can be with my family as long as I want. Before, I used to take a vacation of 10 days, and it was so painful to pay all that ticket expenses, and you just go and stay with your family just 10 days. I felt
I
like
know,
I
I
went
know.
there and next day I came back. But now I'm going as long as I want and stay as long as I want because my business is with me.
And I that's the beauty of it. You know, you can move around with this business on your phone and on your laptop, and a lot of business owners have had unlimited holidays, unlimited stay wherever they are. Unlike
Yeah.
when you're working for someone else, you'll be only given 2 weeks or probably
Mm.
1 month, and that's it. But
Who
in this,
gets a month if you getting a month unless if you are a managing director or if you are CEO. Nobody
I
gets a
know.
month. I never did.
And traveling business classes, that's the beauty of this
Yeah.
business. I could see a lot of business owners traveling on business classes where they couldn't do that possibly when they were working for someone else because it can't be afforded. Like
Oh yeah.
I can't stress enough.
Before I constantly thought about how to take a vacation and how to settle those bills and couldn't have done it. But now I don't have to think twice before I take my next vacation because I
Yeah.
have enough revenue. Even after settling my bills, I have enough to do what I want. I'm helping my extended family, and that is something else I can never trade for anything.
And one of my experiences in my job when I went home overseas, and then I went there for a month. I was supposed to go for a month, but I was asked to come back within 2 weeks of my holidays. And then I said, I'm not in the country, I'm overseas. I can't come back with just within, 2 weeks. And so, one of the things that really pushed me as well is I wasn't getting paid for that other 2 weeks. And so this is something that a lot of people who are, working for someone else have. These are the challenges that you have, especially when you work for someone and you go and enjoy your holidays and then you're trying to do things there and you're waiting for your pay to come, it doesn't come. What do? You feel frustrated, right? And a lot of people will resonate with what I'm saying, especially going
Definitely.
on with as healthcare professionals as well. When it's Christmas time, when it's New Year's, lots of you know lots of healthcare would want to go and enjoy, but unfortunately it is limited numbers only. So some of us miss
Mhm.
out. We have to work during special occasions like this, and staying away from work, and our loved ones are at home. And so that's why we decided, let us start something that could give us this flexibility where we can
Yeah,
choose what to do with ourselves and our lives instead of being pushed around and being, told what to do, and manage
definitely.
our time well. So thank you so much. I believe this is a message for everyone. You found value in this. We healthcare professionals can do this for ourselves and our families. Any healthcare professionals or anyone can do this as well. So if you
Definitely.
start, you have to have a desire to start something. You have to have a big dream, and also you must be coachable. The first thing.
Yes.
So how can those that are watching us be part of us, Devotha?
Sorry?
How can they be part of us if they're interested
Oh,
in
okay.
our
Yeah.
time?
This everybody watching us or who will watch or listen to us, it's simple. The process is just clicking on one of our links right there that are on the screen and just send us a message by saying, how can I get started, or which, let me have more information, and we will be glad to assist them and walk them through this same success journey together. Yeah, so
Thank
just
you.
shoot us a message.
Yeah. Thank you. And to elaborate, our webinar. If you're receiving an email, our free webinar, free information session is every Wednesdays. Australia time will be 12 midday. Kenya time will be what day? What day is the webinar in Kenya?
If it's 12, then it's 10.
Okay.
10. It's 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Kenya time, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Every Wednesdays and Fridays. So Melbourne time will be 12 midday. Um,
Yes.
yeah. So go and watch our live. If you want to listen to the live one and watch the live session, you're most welcome to go and watch the live sessions. But if you're caught up at work or busy doing things, there is also a replay that will be sent to your email. So go and
Yes.
register your name and email on any of our websites. Mine will be www.albert.douglascolena.com and Devotha will be www.devotha.net with your full name and email, and you will get a link to that webinar. After
Definitely.
watching that
Definitely.
webinar, then you can move on to the next step, which is paying your one-time registration fee. And that's when we add you to our private page. You also meet the coach, and we also open up the 5 income streams that we have in our business. Then you can, you know, start with any of that with the
And
coach.
by the way, let me add something there now that you mentioned the lifetime fee. That fee is a one time and
Yeah,
forever, gets everybody access to the training system, and it is refundable within 30 days.
30 days. Yeah,
If someone pays this and they look around and they decide it's not what they want, they simply ask for their money, they get it within 30 days. So there is nothing to lose at all if someone is going to take too much knowledge, whether they go ahead with it or they back up. So let's do this together. Shoot us a message and let's get started.
thank you. Thank you so much. So there's
Thank
a
you.
couple of people watching us. Kuwait. That's Jenna. Good night, Jenna. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, Jenna.
We also have Sis Dinah saying,
Hello,
"Hello,
Diana.
watching
How are
from Melbourne,
you?
Australia." Good night, Dinah. Thank you so much for tuning in. She's saying, "Good to see you both on here. My sisters love you both." Thank you, Sis Dinah, too. Love you too on the other side. We also have Joseph saying, "Great work watching all the way from Papua New Guinea."
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much for tuning in as well. Yes,
Yes.
so thank you so much. And we will see you next time on our next session again. Thank you, Devotha, for your time again today.
Thank you,
Thank
dear.
you.
Thank you for having
I'm
me. It's always my
so
pleasure.
grateful to have met you and for your time
Yes.
as well here. With that,
Thank you.
good night from my end to you all. Good afternoon to you, Sis Devotha.